make me laugh. You're funny, you're caring. I saw the way you get so intelligent and you want to work and make sure the group is fine. That's a wonderful wife quality.
We had a fantastic night. I mean, it was a spicy night. Yes, the housemates delivered. These housemates can party. Yes, I mean, this is the very first time in a very long time we see a Big Brother Naija pool party, the very first pool party this hot. It was spicy. And of course, with Big Brother party, alcohol, food, and all of those booty, a lot of drama will surely happen. And yes, this season, this first party actually did deliver. So let's start with the very first kiss of the season, the first official kiss. Not the chaste one that we've been seeing hanky-panky. No, with the one we saw on camera between Shaun and Wani. Yes, I mean, are you surprised? I'm not. I mean, I wasn't surprised. I was expecting this. The way they have been all handsy on each other all through, when their relationship started, which was like day 2. We know that this was about to happen. So yes, they kissed and kissed and kissed. I'm like, you don't do. Have mercy on the singles that are in that house. It don't do. Anyways, aside from them, the party was rocking. We saw a lot of movements between Tofa and Damilola. At some point, it was Tofa that was actually going to Dami a lot of times. We saw him rocking up on her. And we also saw Dami moving to Tofa. The ladies brought their A game. The guys brought their A game. We even saw Nne dancing. We never expected that. Like, everybody was on their A game. I didn't really see a lot of Chinne that is part of the Nne dance because she's been busy with the grilling of the chicken and the fish and all of that. But I would love to see her come up more. They all did well with their swimwears. I'm not disappointed in any of their swimwears. They were all looking good. The guys were bringing the vibes. The party was lit. Whoever arranged the playlist, well done. I love the way they went, from old school Afro beats, those Afro beats we had from 2010s and all of that, to the current ones, Rema songs, and then a little bit of Amapiano. It was a beautiful blend. Well done to Big Brother and his playlist for not fumbling this time. Also, we had a very scary event. Thank God we, did not get to experience our first drowning in Big Brother's house. It happened with Tjay. See, from this moment on, Big Brother should want Tjay never to step into that pool. So Tjay was in the pool, Femi was in the pool, Ben was in the pool, so they were dancing. At some point, I was thinking, I've been a new dance step with this because he was really struggling. And before you know it, he was just dipping inside a cup. I'm like, no, this doesn't look funny. Thank God for Ben, who actually did reach out to him to steady him and to bring him out of the water. Kudos to him. If not, we don't even know. Like, I don't even want to think about what it would have been. And the way we all thought that he was dancing, I guess that's the way Femi also thought he was dancing. Maybe he was a bit tipsy, but I mean, that's a very not good combination. If you know you cannot swim, I beg, leave the pool. Away from all that, we saw Wani and Victoria have a conversation. What they were talking about, we do not know. I wish we could read their lips, but unfortunately we could not. But later on, when the party ended and they got into the house, that's when we got to know what that conversation was all about. Now, after the party, I live for after party drama, right? I mean, every season, I look forward to the after party drama. So we saw Wani and her twin, Handy, yes, and they were talking and they were not pleased. And then Onyeka was hovering around them, the way flies hover around food. And we're like, what exactly is going on? Are these two people fighting? Is this about Shaun? What exactly is going on? Later, we got the gist that it's actually because of the Mbadiwe twins. So apparently, at the party, while they were drinking, so one of the Mbadiwe twins walked up to Wani or Wandi. Yes, is it Wani or Wandi? I think it's Wani. Walked up to her and collected her drink or told her to hand over her drink, that she should not be drinking, that she don't lose guard. And the way he said it, we did not see that happen. Yes, because the camera was not on them. So the way he said it rubbed off on Wani the wrong way, and she was mad pissed. And that was what resulted to her outburst, with her twin. And I think she kind of transferred the aggression to Shaun at some point. And then later, there was talks. Onyeka was still there trying to tell her to calm down. And she was like, Onyeka, not this moment. But Onyeka Sha just wanted to put herself in the mix. And later on, the Mbadiwe twins were just explaining to different people about the whole issue. And honestly, this is what I think. This is what I think about this whole situation. I think the Mbadiwe twins should just relax and play the game, right? They are head of house. It's not as if the head of house position comes with some kind of immunity. And this is not the only time that people have complained about them ever since they got the head of house position. Even before they got the head of house, we've seen Ndine complain about them. We saw their issue with Chinwe earlier in the day. Now we are seeing him and the Wani having issues. Even when he sat down with DJ Flo to talk about it, DJ Flo was like, when they came into the house and she observed them, she was like, okay, they look like interesting characters. But when they got the head of house, the chat became kind of authoritative and all of that. And she was like, maybe it's the head of house position that has gotten into their head. Maybe it's because they've got this power. So yeah, I love the fact that she was able to tell them to their faces, or tell him to his face, one of the twin, that you should chill. Honestly, you should chill. And he kept making statements like, see, me and my brother, when we're in the head of house room, we see you guys as our children. I'm like, huh? See them as your children? He even went ahead, I think it's the other brother anyways, to talk with Shaun, telling Shaun, see, the way, Wani behaved, that he cares about Wani and all of that, that if the person Wani is hanging out with, that is Shaun, is respecting him, so Wani too should respect him. That's the only way he will be impressed. I'm like, who are you? Are you big brother? And he also went ahead to say, instead of you to tell me what I did, you went to go and tell your man that respects me. I'm like, I don't understand. Is it that you people think you people are senior prefects? Those senior prefect or head boy, in school. This are a bunch of adults. I don't understand it. Like, I think the Mbadiwe twins, I like them, but they should chill. Chill. I mean, nobody gets ahead in the show acting that way. You do not want those housemates to gang up against you, especially when you know that this season is all about the ballots and voting, especially from your fellow housemates. I think they should chill. And secondly, we had a situation where Wani was explaining to Shaun. I think she apologized to Shaun first, then she went on to tell Shaun what the conversation between her and Victoria was all about. And she said that Victoria was not really pleased because she has heard from people, I think it's Tjay, how it looks like Wani feels like she's not happy, that Victoria is not happy that Wani and Shaun are kind of like very close together and all that. And she was trying to like explain that, that was what that conversation that they had at the party was all about. And she also said, I do not have any issues with Victoria because I know that you and Victoria, that is Shaun and Victoria, are a closed chapter. And when I heard closed chapter, then my mind just went back to that snap story that someone did earlier in the week stating that Victoria and Shaun dated and they are now exes. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Because all this thing that they are doing, it just if they are friends like they claim they are, it wouldn't be like that. It makes sense that they are exes. That's the only logical explanation. Anyways, talking about logical, hey, Toby and Cassia. Toby was not being logical at all. When alcohol enters system, people just they lose guard. Like Toby lose guard big time. He was trying to reason Cassia, telling Cassia, seeing the way you care about Kelly makes me realize you're a wife material. Like you are food. I can eat you up. I can get pregnant for you. I'm like, guy, calm down. Calm down. Because what is this? Guy was busy professing his undivided love. Love that went to Harvard to Cassia, somebody else's wife. I mean, the more I saw that scene, the more I was like, Kelly, come and carry your woman, no. And Kayode is not nice. While what's his name? Toby was busy raising up Cassia, they were showing Kelly. I think Kelly did not even know what was going on upstairs. Like, it was crazy. But somehow I kind of like find this cute because I mean, Cassia has been with Kelly for like, let's just say approximately 10 to 11 years. Yes. And all this time, it has always been her and Kelly. It's actually good, to have another guy woo her and try to like raise her up. It kind of like makes her feel proud of herself and also lets her know she's very much desirable. I like that. Let the best player win because this Cassia and her husband game, I have never, trust me, I have never seen it ever in Big Brother's history. And I think that's why it's quite intriguing to me. That's why I'm very much invested in their game. And I really want to know how it will work out between Toby, Cassia, and Kelly. My fingers are obviously crossed. And it's also quite funny because earlier, or the day before rather, Toby had been telling his partner, Mayo, that he's done with Cassia, that she's trying to prove too hard to get, being a hard nut to crack, and all of that stuff. And seeing him fall Yakata for her again just after the pool party. Alcohol will do wonders. Talking about what alcohol will do, you cannot imagine my shock when I saw what Mayor was doing with Nelly. Like, what the heck is that? First, he gave her this very icky presentation, or I don't even know what to call it. He was performing for her things that he said he and his partner would perform at the wager tax later today. And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this men? I mean, just more Guinness, Abi, coupled with a little bit of Smirnoff, they're acting like this. What if Gordon now come? If Gordon's come, what did they go do? Wahala. If you see the way Mayo was just acting, I'm like, hey, Nelly has more patience than me because what was that? I think she's kind of like enjoying the attention. That's what I think. Because, I mean, there's no way you tell me you're not enjoying the attention and you are still sitting there listening to all those things that Mayo was saying. At some point, he was like, oh, have you eaten? Did you eat breakfast? Did you eat lunch? Did you eat dinner? He was just saying a lot of bull crap. It was like, oh, who are you missing? I'm like, Shaun a bastard. Yeah, what is that? What is that, brother? Oh my goodness, what a night. And I don't even think the drama has ended. Trust me, I do not think these guys are done. Anyways, on that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. Or if you have not yet subscribed, click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video.